Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm in the corridor again. I've just come home from walking my dog Max, my little chihuahua, and I've been severely out of breath for the past 2 or 3 days. Um, what can you do? I'm an older woman, and I'm just walking my dog. And so at 10 to 7, I thought, right, I'm going to take Max out for a walk. It's getting cooler in the evenings now. It's getting cooler. And I could see a breeze outside. I'd gone onto my balcony and I could feel it blowing. So I went on the balcony earlier, did a couple of photographs. I didn't live stream. I don't want to live stream anymore. I just don't want to. So I did a couple of photographs from my Facebook and my Instagram. Took a picture of Harry, my little ginger cat. He's still naughty. I don't know if he's still in here. Yeah. He likes to lie on the balcony, but he came in this afternoon and he's just let out. It must be hot wearing all that fur. A ginger and white tomcat Harry. He's indoors. I'm glad he is. So I went out with a bin bag full of rubbish, me, with my Santa sack, went downstairs, and I could smell barbecue smell downstairs. I could smell barbecue like someone had brought barbecue food into the building. It smelled nice. Not complaining, it actually smelled nice. It smelled lovely. It was all downstairs in the corridor. It smelled barbecued food. So I went out and smelt all this barbecue food. You've got to remember that I'm severely out of breath. I think I might have a chest infection due to the heartburn, because heartburn can clog up your lungs. Heartburn's terrible. Can go right up to your throat. So basically, I threw the rubbish into the bin, walked across the road, and it wasn't too sunny. Sometimes the sun is right in my eyes. That's what gives me a migraine. So I managed to get onto the field without getting a headache. Not too bad. A few people about. Not too bad at all. Walked around. There was a dad walking with his kid. They went past. I walked across the fields. Let Max a fair way off to run about. And then two lads walked onto the bench in the middle of the field, and then I could smell ganja. Great big potent smell of ganja, and it was really, really strong. And I thought, oh no, I don't want a headache before I go to bed. That's the worst headache. When you lie down with a headache and then you wake up with it again in the morning. Have you ever had a headache where you've gone to bed with the headache and you've actually woke up with it? It hasn't gone away, and that's what's happened to me a couple of times lately. So I thought, shit. I had my sunglasses over my eyes, but it went straight up my nostrils, straight up my nose. Sat outside the over 55 flat smoking ganja. I don't mind people smoking ganja, but I don't like inhaling it myself because it makes me feel sick and it gives me a headache. It doesn't do anything for me. So I walked past it, and then when Charlie used to appear, a guy with a black dog called Luna, used to appear behind him. When I saw the guy with the black dog, I didn't see Charlie, but I saw the guy with the black dog, and the dog was loose. And it ran up to the two guys that were smoking weed. The black dog did. And I just walked off the field. I was so out of breath I had to stand still. It just makes me have breathing problems. I just struggle to breathe. So I thought at least it's like when I'm about 2 minutes away from home, and I'm not going to fall down. It just stinks of sweaty armpits. It makes all your clothes smell. I hate it. I don't couldn't care less if other people want to stink of it, or smoke it, but I hate it. So there was a Chinese lady walking towards me, a short Chinese lady with dark black hair, and then there was people coming out of the co-op, and I just walked across the road by the Rochester Riverside office, and I got myself home. I went into the front, straight through the barbecue smell again, but it does smell really nice. And then I've come into my flat, and my cat's flat out. Max has had a nice walk. Let's keep everything nice and chill. Max has gone and curled up near the cat. He's curled up near Harry. They're curled up together. I was watching that film I showed you this afternoon, so I'm going to choose another film to watch. I was actually dreading going out this evening because I've been getting headache after headache after headache. I want to plan a day out before summertime ends. I want to go somewhere nice, somewhere different, and enjoy myself rather than being stuck indoors. And if I get one of these headaches, I'm going to make sure I've got some ibuprofen on me, some water, and some sugary sweets. I've noticed that I'm drinking loads of water when I ain't peeing. Do you know what I mean? I'm drinking loads of water, so I'm dehydrated. That can cause a migraine and a headache as well. So I'm just going to have a sip of some drink now. Wait a minute, guys. I can't say it's been a bad day today. I can't see it's been a bad day today at all. My life has panned out this way. I didn't want to be alone. I was married, I had kids, I had a family, but things went wrong. I didn't plan for it to be like this. I don't want to stay indoors all the time. I'd like to go out to places with people. You know what I mean? My life has just happened to pan out like this. When I was a kid, I never wanted to grow up and be on my own. I had everything. I had a council house with 2 bedrooms. I had a job. I had a good job. I had a job that paid effing well. Just went down the pan because of a bad relationship. These things happen. If I stayed in that job, I would have owned my own house by now. I kick myself every day. But I've just got to get on with my life. I can't keep harping on it, can I? Yep, I had everything. I had a 2-bedroom council house. I had a bloody decent job. I was earning good money. But you get the wrong person, just throw your money down the Swanee River, lost everything. Lost my home, lost my family. All I ended up with was the clothes on my back. I didn't even have a coat or a handbag. I've lost everything. Now I've got this flat, and I thought this was going to be a wonderful flat. This was going to be my forever home. And no, it isn't. So the next place that hopefully I come across, it will be my forever home. Yeah, and I won't get none of this bull crap. I mean, seriously guys, I'm getting on towards 60. Do I really want to go and move to a place where everybody is smoking drugs? No. No, I don't. Where young people are smoking drugs. I don't want that. I'm sure young parents with children walking their children with prams down the road, and elderly people don't want that either. But it's not a choice that we have, is it? So, I hope that I get given one more chance, and I hope that chance is a good chance, and that I find somewhere that's decent with people my age that don't do drugs. See you later.